Okay there, guys, and welcome once again. So, what I'm doing now is actually looking at this. Let's see here. Yeah, at this the daily games, and what surprised me was that actually rookies won, but it's quite interesting. Uh, let's see. That is like, wow, finally they actually won. And it seems like Boston is extremely hot right now. Angels win, Texas win. Let's see here. Yeah, Pittsburgh won over LA. And uh-huh, New York lost. That be damn. Okay, so what I wanted to do today, let's just play. We start off one of these games. So what we will do, let's see. What can be the best? Let me see. Rookies, maybe? I just play rookies, yes. Let's just do Texas. I think that will be fine today. So I will be Texas. Which uniform? Let's see. Let's see. I like the old style. Yeah, that will be the one. Okay, that's the perfect. So starter, who will start? Doesn't even matter. So okay, let's advance. Boom. Okay, so let's see. Alright. Jonah Heim, he actually made a, what was it?
Hello, baseball fans,
yeah.
and welcome. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Cool.
Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Kumar Rocker. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now, Yandy Diaz.
The right fielder, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Okay, I need to see here. Gameplay. Pitching. Okay. I'm in the wrong place. Continue. Let's see if I go here. Yeah, gameplay. Then we go to. Let's see here. Hitting view. And capture near. Is that real capture? Yeah. Catch it here. Okay. We just we must get this one started.
Fouled off on
Oh.
the right side.
Okay. So let's go. Ah. Found low.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's out.
Jump to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Rocker, a 6'5" righty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022.
All right.
And that's
God.
the for a strike. 0-1.
Try again.
Swings
Ow.
through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing
Okay.
stuff in the dirt.
Try again. Woo! Come on, take that.
Ball.
Bad one. Let's try this.
Strike
Ah.
3, and that's 2
Ow.
in a row.
Well, anytime
Good.
you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to
Never
be
seen.
feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having to
Excuse me. Okay.
distraction, table setters on the base
I'm
pass,
back.
and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and
Yeah.
instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now
Wow.
here is Junior Caminero.
That was not good.
2 out, space is empty.
You go here.
That
Oh.
one ripped.
Shut.
That's back,
Oh.
and it's gone.
Oh no.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Yep.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
All right.
Fastball for a strike.
Now we go here.
Swing and a ground ball,
yeah.
and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays.
Okay. We really have to do something.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses, and 1-1.
Let's try this. But
Just missed.
that was not good.
And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Okay.
Cameron Meisner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering is down low.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
No. You cannot cash in.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Hey.
Jake Mango, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Foul. I don't know. Try here.
2 outs. Grounder off the pitcher. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single.
No.
It's 2-0. Now the second run is in. It's 3-zip. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Wait. This is just terrible. So let's see. Where are we? Let's see. Wait, I just check something. This one, maybe. What is going on? Okay, let's go back.
Battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now the
Okay.
catcher comes up to hit. Ben Workvet looking for his first big league hit right here.
Bah.
Strike one to the catcher.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Alright. Try again.
That misses. 1-1.
That should be in, right?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he
Good.
struck him out. And he's registered
Yes.
3 Ks in this one. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington and pitching in this game, Drew Rasmussen.
They're going to start this one with the opener
All right.
because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Okay.
Here is Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Try again. Come on. Oh.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish
Okay.
hitters off. They're trying to stay back with
Hey.
2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something
Oh.
off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Come on. Ah.
1 out, base is empty.
Come on now. Ah.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Try again. Yeah.
Going well
1-2.
upstairs. And the count 1-2. And
Ah.
down on strikes he goes.
Okay.
2 out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get
Wow.
something going.
Okay. Oh.
This one in the air right field.
Yeah.
It's down for a hit.
Good.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's what we want.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. That one at
No ball.
99.
1 strike.
And it's 0-1.
Okay.
Swing and a miss as he
Too
was
late.
late that time.
No balls. 2 strikes.
No ball. Ah.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rangers leave one.
I
Still
think
looking
I
at that
must
5-0 deficit.
concentrate.
New inning getting started. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Oh.
Rocker back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay. Good.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Wow, at the plate, struck out swinging his first time. And ball one.
Ball one. There. Foul.
Foul ball. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's right. But good.
Got it. Make it 4
Good.
strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away.
We try this.
Tap foul at the plate.
Now we try this.
The 0-2. Ground
Oh.
ball to first, could be 2. And he handles it himself for the
Good.
out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short, Seager.
Good.
To third, tag, got him.
Ow.
And that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Okay.
He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Come on now. Oh.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the
All right.
hands are still stinging after that one.
Ah.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Damn
doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
All right. Let's.
Strike one.
My God.
1-1.
Try again. Oh. Too bad.
One down, base is empty.
Oh.
To third, Caminero.
Maybe. No.
To first,
No.
already 2 out here in the home half of
Okay.
inning number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith.
Oh.
Left field.
Come on.
He's got
No.
it, and that'll do it.
Huh. Let's see.
On to the third inning. Leading off, Christopher Morel.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him looking.
Yes.
Picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
All
Just
right.
couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swung on, belted. And a foul ball.
Good.
Rocker winds and deals. And that one fouled off.
Da, 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 da. Bah.
And they'll do it again. Runs up to 96 to record the pitch shot.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now a chance for Jake Mangum.
Come on. Think you can turn this?
That's in there.
Yeah.
And that's strike 1.
Good. So, try this.
Off the plate.
Out. Alright. So we go. Let's do this.
And that one clips the corner. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Gets a piece and stays alive. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Yeah, this guy made a home run today. Bah.
Yep.
Well,
But
the
not
Rangers,
here.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Oh.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Okay.
Caminero makes the grab, and there's one down.
So it's out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Try again. Bah.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped
What
to
about
the air.
this one?
Dunks
Oh,
one
yeah.
to the left. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Let's make some score.
Simeon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Yeah.
Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
I knew it.
And a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The batter, number 5.
Yep.
Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Try again. Oh,
That one laced to center
good.
and a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2
Now
out.
we
With that
actually
fastball,
have a
even though it's high
chance.
velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Okay.
Wyatt Langford now at the plate.
Oh,
This one's
yes.
high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and they cut into the deficit.
Yeah.
It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
2 outs, nobody on.
Oh.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Come on. But
Swings here and drives one well.
Oh.
Way back, and you can't forget it.
oh my God.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-4.
Wow. What do you think, guys, about this?
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a
Whoa,
line
whoa,
feeding on
whoa.
each other, and the collective
Bah.
confidence just continues to grow.
Super. Oh,
Base
man.
is empty with 2 away.
Okay.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Not too bad. Come on now, boy.
And now the 0-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Not too bad.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Right, yeah.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Exactly.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Walls measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
Okay.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to
Number
their
6.
bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Next offering is downstairs.
Okay. Slide.
High in the air, out to right. Garcia settles
Yeah,
under
get
it.
it. Yes.
Puts it away for the out.
Ba, ba, ba.
That's the Tampa Bay. The catcher, Ben.
Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Oh,
Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
all right.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing at a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
He is out.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike.
Yeah.
0-1.
Let me go here.
Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out.
Here.
Man at second. That's out to center field.
Come on.
Tavares should have this one.
Yes.
And makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and
Good.
a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers 4. Back at Globe Life Field, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Berger.
All right. That's.
And
No.
there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3
Try
innings.
again.
He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will
Again.
chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3
Rasmussen.
strikeout swing through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Josh Smith digs in now. Fly to left his first time.
Oh.
And that one popped to short.
Ha.
Nabs
Well.
it, and there's 2 down.
Okay.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Yeah, Heim
He's
again.
0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Come on.
That one fouled off.
Shots.
Fouls it back
Foul.
with 2 strikes.
Okay. That's
Stays
one.
alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here
Okay.
at the bottom of the 4th. The other way.
Oh,
Nice
he
grab.
took it.
Well, he was
Yeah.
ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Rocker back to work. That one finds the zone.
Good.
Strike 1.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
He'll do it himself.
Good.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss.
Good.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Like that.
Foul ball.
Foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a back
Kind of
breaking
like
ball.
this.
You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Ball 1.
And you're
That
tied
is
up.
out.
Next offering is down low.
Maybe like that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Swings
Yes.
and misses. Strikeout number 8.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal
Perfect.
movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So we go there.
Hit in the air, center field.
Oh,
And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's
Yeah.
going to roll to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
so
Right
sorry.
there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's too
So a runner
bad.
at third, 2 men out. Next is the
Oh, man. Okay, guys, I have interruption, so I must off this stream, but I will see you next week again. But thank you very much, and don't forget to follow or subscribe. Thanks. Bye.